Hi everybody, Cali Rose here. We're learning a partial chord solo in our Thursday classes with the song Love Me Tender. And the way we're starting out is to look at the chart because I didn't integrate a solo into the original version. So we have to write in where we're doing this thing. And we're going to be doing it right after chorus 2. So you see I wrote in solo over chorus. And we are going to be doing the solo on the first line of the chorus. And then the second line, we will come back and start singing again. In order to do a chord solo where we're capturing as many of the melody notes as possible, we have to change a couple chords. We have a B7, and we'll do a B7 when we're strumming and we're comping for ourselves. But when we do the chord melody, we need to change that to a B major chord. It's a bar form. And then that C chord here, we need to change that to a C major 7. So instead of a B7, we'll be doing the bar form. It looks like a B flat form, except we're bringing the index finger up 1 fret towards the sound hole. The reason is we are playing as much as we possibly can the melody on the A string, because with chord melody, our ears hear the highest pitch and identify that as the melody line. If we play other notes that are not the highest pitch, it sounds really nice, but it sounds like harmony rather than chord melody. So that's the reason we were changing up the B7 to a B major. And also, we're going to play a C major 7 because we want to catch that melody. What's so cool about this song and creating a chord melody is on the chorus, it stays on the same note. Watch this. La, 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 la. And then we have the possibility of going to another string, which we're not going to do because that's when we'll start improvising. So the melody line is just going da 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 da. It's like, oh, keep me awake here, folks. What makes this magical are the chords. So let's just start off with these magical chords. And they were playing them for 2 beats. So I'm just going to strum down with a G, G, then a B, an E minor, G7, C major 7. Now we're going to improvise a little bit, go up to a C minor, and then back to a G. I'm adding that improvisation at the end just to keep this a little easier, and it's sort of unexpected. We're doing something a little different from the melody line, so there you go. Now, how can we change our technique a little bit to accent that melody? We've been working on the block chord technique, where I'm getting in my finger picking position, and each finger has their own dedicated string. Baby fingers not invited to this party. So, for example, any notes that I'm playing on the A string, I'm going to be using my ring finger to pluck. And we're taking aim on the melody in the A string. So it's going to look like this. Here is our G. I'm doing the block chord and then pulling up on that A string. La, la, and then the B chord. E minor. G7. Let's try that again. Love me our C major 7, then a C minor, then a G. And then we start singing. So a variation of the block chord that I really like, and I can tell you it's going to take some woodshedding to get this down. Remember, block chord, we're playing all the notes at the same time. When we strum, this is called an arpeggio. And even when we're strumming fast, the strings are still being played one after the other. Well, there's a way to do a block chord as an arpeggio. And the movement looks like this, like if you're at a table and you go, it's like you're drumming your fingers. And it looks like this. I'm making a G with my left hand. Don't confuse it with a finger pick, which is slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing this arpeggio on a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. A finger pick would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arpeggio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will you try it with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Work on that. I kind of go to that as a default because it helps me take aim on the actual note in the melody, note by note by note. So let's try this together, and then I'm going to comp for you. So 2, 3, 4. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. Did you notice a little mistake in there? Yay, mistakes! I could have played with that and turned it into more of an improvisation. So, sometimes you don't know they're not mistakes. Now, we have a little space happening here at the end of this solo. We have love me tender, love me true. See, I'm arpeggiating that block chord. All my dreams come true. You could do a little finger pick there. You could keep playing one note. You could do a strum. You could leave it open, spaciousness too. So let's see how this beat. I'm going to slow this down to 80 beats per minute. And I'm going to comp for you. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slow it down even more. Because we can. All right. Ooh, that's slow. 65 beats per minute. But I say it over and over, whatever we're doing, whenever we're practicing, playing, using repetition, do it in tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, B, E minor, G7, C, C minor, G. Let's do it one more time. G, B7, E minor, G7, C, C minor, G. Let's do the solo together. Darling, I love you, and I always will. And then we move on to verse 3. Now when at last my dreams come true, and your dreams have come true, you are doing a chord melody solo on the ukulele. Woohoo! Happy strumming, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.